Good morning everyone. It is a beautiful day here in Dubai, as you can see, and today I'm going to be taking you through my new regime: nutrition, diet, nutrition is diet, same thing really, nutrition, diet and training, and what I'm going to be doing to try and lose weight over the next 3 or 4 months. So we're going to start with kind of a higher calorie and intense training, and then slowly tailor everything down. So first things first, we need to go for our morning run. After our morning run, we're then going to go to Train Beach Club for the day. And yeah, I'm just going to bring you guys with me so you can see what the training's like, so you can see what the diet's like, and hopefully by me posting this, it's going to keep me motivated to keep on going. So let's go. So I don't know what's happened since getting ready to go on a run. Put a load of thick clouds have blown over. Not complaining because it means it's a lot cooler now compared to what it normally is. It's currently 9:30 a.m. I always like to try and get my run done before 10. Ideally, try and get it done before 9 if I can. And when I'm running, I'm just keeping my heart rate to around 155, 150. So it's really nice and slow. I should be able to hold a conversation at this pace with either you guys or Francis. And yeah, it takes around 32 minutes to do a 5k at this heart rate, especially because it's so hot. So it's enjoyable and it's not too taxing on the body, which is exactly what we want. And one thing to mention before jumping into a little edit is that I'm wearing the Garmin heart rate chest monitor under my t-shirt. That gives me a much more accurate reading for heart rate as opposed to the watch being on my wrist. I have tested it and there is a big difference, like especially for these slower runs. So definitely recommend investing in a heart rate chest strap because it will make a difference if you're doing heart rate training. And the final thing is, make sure you use my link in the description to get you free train, because it's an absolute game changer. Right, let's get on with this. No more chatting, just filming, running, and vibes. Seconds, so exactly around where I want it to be, and 472 calories burnt, which is pretty good fasted first thing in the morning. Obviously the whole purpose of running at that low speed, it means I'm able to train later on in the day and do weight. It means my body's able to recover properly rather than going all out on a 5k each and every day. That's going to take a lot more recovery and a lot more calories, a lot more protein to recover from those strenuous runs. So keeping it low, keeping it light, it's a way to do it, especially if I want to run every day. And I do want to run every day because I enjoy it and I think it's a good habit. But wow, let's see if I can get my heart rate. Average heart rate was 158, which is just a tiny bit higher than what I would have liked. Should have been around 155, but never mind. That's our run done. And now it's time to head to Train Beach Club. 86 kilograms on the dot. So I've already been at the toilet this morning, so we can forget about that. The next time I check back in will be probably in 2 weeks time, same time of day. I will have been at the toilet. I already went for a run this morning and I'm currently still in a fasted state. So we'll check back in 2 weeks. I'm gonna try and do around 90 days, so 3 months if I can. But yeah, this is how I'm looking. Not the best, not the worst. There's definitely a lot of things we can fix. Also my legs. Let's see if I can show you my legs. The legs aren't bad, they're just very small. So I am very excited to get started with this. It's been a very long time since I did a diet. In fact, I think it was last, actually I don't even remember, it could have been 2 years ago. but I'm excited to get started. I'm gonna meal prep. I'm gonna track my calories. I'm gonna stick to a certain amount of calories and log it in MyFitnessPal. And I'm also gonna be running 5 times a week, and I'm gonna be weightlifting 5 times a week. So very fortunate out here in Dubai that the gyms are still open, and I'm excited to see where we take this. The rest of the video will be me showing you what I'm gonna typically eat, going through my macros, going through my training split, all of that stuff. So please stay tuned and give me some motivation in the comments to keep going. So just arrived at Train Beach Club, very chilled on a Wednesday, and I actually prefer it when it's chilled and the pool's not absolutely crowded. Got a bed on the beach today, just been for a little dip in the sea, and then I'm gonna have my first meal. It's already 12 o'clock here, so normally each and every day I fast until 12. Normally I would have a coffee, but I've been doing no caffeine now for 3 whole weeks, so it is a little bit more of a struggle in the mornings. I just have to make sure I drink plenty of water, especially before and after my run, and then when 12 o'clock comes around I get that first meal or a protein shake straight into me. So today we're getting the loaded omelette from Train Beach Club, and I don't know the calories exactly, but I can tell you my estimate for the calories. It's basically 4 eggs with avocado, beans and beef bacon. So the calories in the loaded omelette I've assumed are around, well, between 500 and 600. There's 4 eggs, avocado, kidney beans and beef bacon, but definitely a good start to the day. Quite high in fat, around 20 grams of fat and around 25 grams of protein. And then alongside that I'm also going to get a berry cobbler protein shake with vegan protein and almond milk. So perfect way to start the day. And then I'm going to film with Mike, he's doing some mobility, and after that hit the gym and then get the second meal of the day here at Train Beach Club. As I said earlier in the video, I'm going to do this diet for around 90 days, 3 months in total, and then we'll see where we're at from there. Obviously once I get to a good shape I would like to maintain that good shape, so then my calories can go up a little bit more in order to maintain. For now my calories are going to be around 2,700, 2,800, and I know you're thinking that's probably quite high for someone just starting a diet, but I'll explain why. So the reason I'm starting with my calories so high is because I'm very active out here in Dubai. I'm running 6 times a week, I'm weightlifting 5 times a week, and on top of that I'm doing 10 to 20,000 steps every single day. And obviously I've just started back in the gym, so my DOMs are pretty bad. My body needs a lot of food and a lot of protein to recover right now, and gradually as the DOMs get less and less and I get more used to weight training again, I can start to drop those calories. So the plan of attack is to drop the calories every 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm at 2,800, 2,700 now, and then I'll probably drop it down to maybe 2,500, 2,600, and at the very end of the diet I might drop it down to as low as 2,300, but we'll just see how my body reacts to the dropping of calories. But on a typical morning run fasted, I burn pretty much around 450 calories, and then on a weight session I'm not pushing myself too hard at the minute because I don't have to. I'm still getting crazy DOMs from quite a light and easy session, but in that session I'd maybe burn 250, 300 calories, and then on top of that all of the steps. I am burning a lot of calories a day. So for those wondering what my macros are, carbohydrates is going to be around 300 grams, protein around 170 grams, and fat between 70 and 80 grams. So I do have a lot to play around with. Most importantly for me is to get my protein goal in, and then carbohydrates and fats don't really matter as much at this stage in the diet. So
a naughty one.
This is helping us to really stretch the glutes, mobilize our glutes.
Is this the butt destroyer?
Yeah.
So in case you're wondering about my training splits, me and Joel are about to go and train back in the gym. I've just been filming with Mike there for 2 hours. I'm gonna have a little pre-workout snack, a little peanut oat ball, which is around probably max 200 calories. I won't be having any caffeine, any stimulants or pre-workouts or anything like that, because I am now, as I said before, 3.5 weeks caffeine free. Feeling very good, feeling fantastic. But my training split right now is basically very basic. Monday chest, Tuesday back, Wednesday shoulders, Thursday arms, Friday legs, and then Saturday and Sunday I'll do either a mixture of training or I'll have 2 days off. So again, I am getting crazy DOMs at the minute, and then my training intensity isn't very high at all. So I know that I don't need to take it up a level yet whilst I'm still getting DOMs with very basic training. So it's enjoyable. I'm loving getting back into the gym, and of course I'm very fortunate to be out here in Dubai where the gyms are open, so taking full advantage of that. Okay guys, so just finished a heavy back session with young Joel, both absolutely exhausted. So I'm going for my second meal of the day, which is the oatmeal choc chip pancakes with nice cream. Don't know what nice cream is, but it's a little bit healthier than normal ice cream, that's for sure. And I'm gonna estimate the calories for these around about 600, 700 at the absolute max. They are supposed to be healthy, so you better believe them here at Train Beach Club. It's been a fantastic day, and we'll see you guys back at home for the final meal. Okay, so just home from Train Beach Club, and I'm gonna have my final meal, which is 200 grams of Mexican chicken, 200 grams of sweet potato, bringing us to a total of 521 calories first meal. I'm also gonna have a little box of mixed veggies, which is probably like 20 or 30 calories, absolute max. So, our calories for today, we've pretty much done very well. Well, actually we haven't. We've under-ate massively because we're only on 2,200 calories. And protein will hit around about 130 grams, carbohydrates 240 grams, and fat we've hit our total of 80 grams. So probably before bed I'll have another protein shake. That'll bump up the calories a little bit more and bump up the protein a little bit more. But the reason I've under-ate today is because yesterday I had a rest day, no run, no weight. So today my appetite wasn't as what would I say? Strong, hungry. My appetite wasn't as hungry as what it would be most days, because I never really feel that hungry after a rest day. So stick this in the microwave, and then I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. Maybe just go out for a walk along JBR, and yeah, when I come home I'll have a protein shake before bed, and that is me done. So thanks for watching, and good night everybody.